Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, we are from Brawijaya University. And start from now, we will try to deliver an explanation about BangunDesa. BangunDesa is a platform to facilitate people who want to do empowerment program or kinds of social movement. So we help people to help more people. Before we go to further explanation, let me introduce you our former team first. Suci Fitriyanti here as the CEO, Masdar Mahasin as the COO, and Rifqi Ramadhani as the CMO, and Gusti Nico as CTO, and the last Eko Ardyanto as the CCO. We have assumptions that non-activist organizations and even government are have difficulties to find information about the object for empowerment. The object means the place as a potential village and the right place to be assisted and developed. The place could be that underdeveloped village, unlike a school or perhaps an orphanage. BangunDesa provides underdeveloped village provide information. Indonesia itself, according to National Development Planning Agency and the Central Bureau of Statistics Republic of Indonesia, recorded in 2016, shows that there are 74,093 villages in Indonesia, 20,167 classified as underdeveloped villages, 51,022 villages classified as developing, and 2,904 classified as independent village. BangunDesa is created based on my self-experience. My name is Suci Fitriyanti. I received funds from the Ministry of Research and Higher Education when my proposal was approved in 2016. The main challenge is to find the right place to empower. The even called PHBD, Program Hibah Bina Desa, or Village Empowerment Grant Program, held by the Ministry of Research and Higher Education. The time is limited and not many reference information about underdeveloped villages area in Malang. Then I tried to ask my seniors who received funding PHBD in previous year, and he recommended the village where he had previously empowered. And I took it. I think if I could get a lot of reference of underdeveloped villages, then it will more ideas that emerge and get the perfect place to apply to my program, so the chances of success of the program will be higher. Therefore, BangunDesa will invite applicants of the PHBD program to contribute in Make Better Indonesia by sharing detailed information of their empowerment places along with the program. This is from where BangunDesa main data will come. This is the number of PHBD applicants in each year. Different from PHBD applicants, the communities and some organizations have another problem when they want to do empowerment. To test our assumption, then we did a validation using a questionnaire filled out by some organization members. And what we found is, they have more than one important problem when planning an empowerment or social program. The problem are about money, difficulties to get volunteers, and lack of village data. So we are conclude that people need kind of a platform in which they can do fundraising, find volunteers, and can get proper information about empowerment places. You can get some benefit by using BangunDesa platform because first, BangunDesa provides information about underdeveloped villages, not only the village but also the profile of the activities or aid which offer received by the village. Another information are about the potential of the village, their local wisdom, or what can be expanded and what kind of help need most by the village. With this information, we hope that all future programs will be sustainable and usable for the both sides. Second is finding volunteers for communities in Malang. Third is crowdfunding system. And the last is if you are our premium member, then you will be able to find partner or local community, knowing about our community's track record and able to access and monitoring the funds from our financial program which is already provided by our system. This is our business model concept. Our customer segments are social activists. The company is currently seeking partnerships to implement the CSR fund, community, students, and intra-campus organizations. Our value propositions are speed in obtaining information on rural development. The village's data is provided with valid documentation. Knowing the potential of the village accurately, Knowing the current conditions of the village in detail is the process of finding volunteers and is the process of fundraising, and the last is clear transparency of the funds. We will give our value to the customers using our channels on Forum PHPD Indonesia, our social media, and email, and also partnership. We keep our customer relationship with provision of certificates for volunteers, the provisions of a title for the volunteers, provisions of community rating, provisions of certificates for companies CSR funders, financial report for the company's CSR funders, and memberships in the form of username and password in order to use the system. Our revenue streams are from 10% funds from crowdfunding, ads, premium members, commitment fee for the volunteer applicants, and sponsorships. Our key resources are information on the PHPD village profile, information of events from the community, programmer as a system developer, money for the construction of the system, administrator for managing applications, and the last hosting so that the website can be accessed online. What we do for our key activities are data recap, publication of data, information of events, volunteer search, support activity documentation for village, fundraising, the creation of crowdfunding system, and monitoring activity funds. Our key partners are Program Hibah, BangunDesa, Gusti, Signs Up, Bapeda, social communities like YEE Community, and Command-Tech Gusti, or the Ministry of Research and Higher Education. Our cost structures are for the rental housing fees for the website remains accessible, administrative fees for the purpose of procuring of the stationery and certificates, advertising fees to advertise websites, the fees of software development to hire dev programmers, and administrators' salaries. So, that's all our presentation. Thank you for your attention, and Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.